Hello, my name's Kev from dataSights, and in this video we're going to show you how to do bundling analysis over your Cin7 Core data using Microsoft's 100% secure Chat GPT version, not the OpenAI public one where they keep your data and do anything with it that you please. So that's good. Before we get stuck into that, it is really important to understand that Chat GPT is not like a miracle tool. Like essentially what we're going to be doing is pointing it at a highly sort of curated data table, which I'll take you through shortly, or set of tables, and then ask it questions in plain natural language English, or another language I guess if you want, and get it to come up with the queries, and so then we run that against your data, which, long story short, means that you're able to ask questions over all of your business data and get instant results. In this context, we're going to be finding out, what is bundling analysis. To be 100% clear and transparent, I've found out more about what bundling analysis is from ChatGPT than I knew beforehand. What I do know is it's really important to our inventory management clients, and what ChatGPT as part of our platform gives you is essentially a data analyst in your pocket. So once, the overall step is, your database, which we host and manage for you, has all of your DIA and all your other systems data in it. A really key part, which we give an immense amount of value away, as part of the service, is curating those 95 DIA tables into customized views, SQL views, but in your, for all intents and purposes, they come into Excel or Power BI or Google Sheets or Looker as one table. Means that you get all of your data in one place, curated customized to your business needs, so that you can easily create the reports and stuff. So where does Chat GPT come into this? Well, as you can see here, as we fire up the robot, who I'm always very nice to because one day it will take over, so I'm trying to build like a bit of a rapport with it basically. We straight away off the bat are giving it the persona of a data analyst. In other words, somebody who's going to be able to help us figure out both what we want to analyze, how to gather what data we need, gathering the data, getting the results together, and then presenting it ready for insights. So let's have a chat with it. We can say we are a multi-channel inventory business. We want to do some bundling analysis. We want to know what products are sold most frequently and what could be bundled, sold most frequently together in the same orders. Right, billings connector, blah, 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 blah. So it's basically telling us the process, but instead of doing all these things, we have done the collection of the data, etc., blah, blah, blah. So we want to do step 1, 2, and 3. Can I give you a SQL view for you to analyze the data? So over here, this is a particular favorite of ours. It's the sales invoices and credit notes, but also we've managed to munge in there the COGS accurately. So when we get to the stage of, say, looking at the bundling sales and figuring out the margin on there, it's going to be possible through this data as well. But all we're going to do, and again, coming back in, if we want to group it into product categories because that's more effective or efficient in terms of what we're trying to achieve, then we have all of those columns available to us there. This is one of our most commonly used SQL templates for sure. So we've now what products and price profit? No. I would like to know what SKUs are most commonly sold together in sales orders and their frequencies. I should probably have something witty to say while it thinks in here, but I'm not the best at multitasking, to be perfectly honest. But there we go. Right, so here we go. Here's it that should return the SKU pairs that are most commonly sold together along with their frequency. So I fully appreciate that 99% of the population does not want to look at SQL. However, at this early stage, we are seriously pushing the boundaries here of jumping on the Chat GPT bandwagon. We will be releasing this as a Teams channel where people can interface directly with their data without seeing this step. However, for the majority of our clients right now that are helping us build out the value propositions here, this is good. Right, so there's a whole bunch of nonsense in here, but as you can see, there's 9,900 entries, and whilst we can then very easily do things like this, so this is where the really conversational, can you show, let's check what the name is, let's say, show columns, whilst we've got the SKU, do we have the product name? Yes, we do. Of course we do. Can you show product name, not SKU? And can you exclude this SKU? Shipping for standard shipping, which is a pretty interesting SKU name. But anyway, I mean SKU code. Cool. So again, using it to refine. And you can see here it's skipping out the shipping free standard, and now it's using the product name, so that looks really beautiful. So now we execute, and off we go. Now we're probably going to get rid of a whole bunch of those most common ones, and now we can start seeing what things are being sold together. So awesome. Now this is the data, so what next? Right, now we want to do something like create a SQL view. We want to go and give this a name, so we could call this, my custom bundling analysis view. Do create. We could get this email to us. Oh, sorry about that. It doesn't like order buys. Again, we give unlimited support to our clients while they're picking up this brand new service because it is so new. But now that that's in place, we can get this email to us on whatever schedule we want to the CSV. However, what I'm going to do is two things. One is we're going to go and connect to our cloud database with Power BI. And as you can see here, here's the bad boy over here, or bad girl. Sorry, I don't mean to be assuming any sort of gender stuff. God, Kev. Anyway, and whilst that's pulling down, we can go and pull down this. So recent sources, your dataSights Power BI app, and do it again. So whether your tool is Excel to analyze or whether your tool is Power BI to analyze, that's not really what we focus on, because almost every business has got a multitude of tools, and every business's tools will change over time. What doesn't change, and now you're obviously free to pivot table or filter or graph up or do whatever you want. So again, coming back to it, the idea is not to focus on the reporting tool. The idea is to focus on access to your data. So by getting all of your data in one place, adding in your business user data, then using SQL templates and views and Chat GPT to create queries, using the power of Chat GPT to make valuable queries very quickly as well, and then pull those into your reporting tool so you can focus on just what you want to achieve. I hope that makes sense, and thank you for coming along for the ride. Cheers, bye.